Hello lovely peoples, Kitten here. Have you ever heard the phrase to hush a room or hushing a room? It comes from the idea that when your space is untidy, cluttered, full of stuff that you don't know where everything is, it's noisy. It makes your head think it's noisy. It's screaming at you, it's talking to you. It's telling you, well, off basically, because you need to sort it out. So I've been going through the flat. I need to get as calm and organised and simple as I can now. The first few, I'm just looking out the window, the grotty horrible day. We've having our first few horrible days of winter, and I really need to get myself prepared and organised and with it, in case I go downhill again and I can't cope. So I'm going to tackle various areas of the flat and we're going to organise and hush. I'm going to see how I react, because I've always been a very busy person. I've always done my own DIY. I've always done all my wiring, my decorating, I can do a bit of plumbing. I've always done all this stuff, and now I can't do it. So I want to see how I get on, and I want to make my little space a lot better and nicer. So we're going to tackle our first little space today. I've got this weird little front porch that's very soon develops into a dumping ground, because we'll just leave it there and tackle it later, and all that's got to stop. So let me show you how we're going to sort our little porch out. The two most obvious areas, the smallest, simplest areas in the flat really are the bathroom and this funny little porch area. The bathroom needs some electrical stuff doing, and some stuff the builder's doing needs putting right and sorting out, so I'm not up to that. But this is a funny little space. I had a bit of a bash at it last year, and the old goat built me a bench, but it's become a bit of a dumping ground. I don't really know where things are and what's going on. I think it just needs a good old declutter. The bits, the paintwork, none of the paintwork matches it. I did some paintwork and not other paintwork. Some of it has got very scruffy and tatty. So I think, let's see if we can make this area clearer, cleaner, inviting, more organised and more fit for its purpose. The very first thing we have to do is empty all this rubbish. So let's get it empty. So we've emptied the space, got everything out. I couldn't film it, it's too small a space to get any kind of angles or look at what we're doing while we're doing that. I've taken all the hooks out. I need to, I'm going to put a bit of a shelf here. It needs a bit more packing. So the next thing, I've got to get that glue dry on those shelf supports. Then clean, paint the wall, paint the ceiling, give the carpet a good going over. This unit weighs a ton, solid good wood. That needs a good paint all over as well. So that's probably going to take me 2 or 3 days. The rest of this week will be spent doing that, and that's fine. We have to not mind that. That's just one of those things. So we've done a bit of decorating. You wouldn't normally, but it was just a thing that needed doing. And I have to admit, I had to get help in the end because I got too tired and I couldn't finish it. Give everything a really good clean. Everything's empty, everything's gone. The idea is that you live with it like this for a couple of days so that you get to appreciate the space. And when you start to put things back in, you have to really think about what goes back in and what gets a home. Everything has to have its own space to go in, and you only put back what you're going to use. So the first most obvious thing, shoe rack, is to put my shoes back and the dog's wet weather towels. So let's do that first. Well, that was nice and easy. Got my shoes on the shoe rack. I've got the dog's towels there. I've chucked out a couple of the tiny little hand towels for the dog because they're pretty useless. My outside slippers that I go to the bins, because we've got communal bins, live there. That's fine. The next easy bit, I think, is the dog station. This is all Eddie's dog walking stuff. I've got various bits and pieces, his leads and things like that. My keys and stuff go there. That's the next easy bit. Let's have a little tackle of that next, I think. I've done my little dog walking area. I seem to have quite a load of lip glosses and balms and things. I suppose it's a quick, cheap, easy thing for Glossy Box to put in the box. I don't know, does anybody ever get to the end of these things? I don't know, do you get an empty tube? I thought I'd gradually work my way along and see what they're like, see if I like them, if they smell funny or if I don't like them or what have you. I will part company with them. But that's all nicely sorted out. Got a bigger hook to hang my dog walking bags, and he only needs his everyday collar and lead. The rest I put in the drawer with his jumpers. Now, the next thing I need to sort out is the box with his outdoor coats in. I have these two boxes of stuff that I want to get down to one box and put on the little shelf we made. So this is very scruffy but still wearable winter coat. Oh, here's his fleecy coat, he wears this a lot. His new scarf. I don't know, sorting out the dog's wardrobe. So all those are keep. What's this? Oh, that's Alfie's. That can go back to Alfie. That's a very scruffy, lightweight. We'll see how we get on. Oh, these are horrible mittens that I used to wear in the shop. A headband. But if I'm not, no, I'm not going to keep any of that. Oh, look. What do we do with these? I tell you what, I'm going to put them in my underwear drawer for the time being. I don't think we're ever going to be in that place again. Whatever happens, it won't be a little umbrella. It won't be like that again. Cycle clips from the boots, no, they can go. Alfie's lead, that needs to be in here. He doesn't use it often, but when he does, he needs his lead. A big waterproof coat, we need that. Somebody's carrier bag, that's Alfie's. That's Alfie's revenge for the dog, yeah, that's Alfie's scarf. Oh, there's some more of these. So I think we might put them through the wash. I think we might put them through the linen bag. Put them through the wash. That's the old one that's completely worn out. A pair of insoles. They can go in my underwear drawer. That's completely broken. That can go. Oh, it's the long trailing lead. Yeah, the long trailing lead's pretty much had it. That can go. We don't need that for a long time. Little shopping bag and my chronic health tab. So, we have one bag. Right. We don't have that very much. And we're not anywhere ready near for that. Those can go. And don't use that much really nowadays. Don't use Alfie's lead very much. We're not in the winter for that yet. Use that a lot. Don't really use an umbrella. I can't manage the umbrella and a dog. But we'll tuck it down the side. There we go. One box. That one can go in the charity pile. I might actually give that. Goes there. So, one box to go on the shelf. We are doing really, really well here. Ready, and we are finished. I have actually chucked a couple of lippies away. I'm working through them. We'll just have to see how we get on. Top my jars up. I had to get help to paint the walls because it got too much for me. The shopping trolley will have to live there for a little while because if this space was noisy, then what I call the box room where all the storage is, there's the symphony orchestra playing and a New Orleans jazz band trying to join in, and I can't face that. We've even had the front door lock and the handle serviced so it works better and I can do it. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's like new again. It's clean, it's fresh. It should be easy for me to sit, put my shoes on, put everything away, organise everything. Yeah, I love it. Lessons, what have we learnt? I'm too fragile to do these big tasks anymore. Had to get help. Going into the next project, I will know that and be much more aware of that. I'm pleased I did it. I'm very pleased I did it. It is a lot calmer. It is a lot more peaceful. It's a lot easier for me to manage. Yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. It's just another little step in the right direction of making the place easier for me to manage. Yeah, beautiful. I'm really chuffed.